Rainell, and I'll be reading for you today, Unity. Unity. A mouse, a crow, a deer, and a tortoise were good friends. They lived by the side of a lake. And a tortoise means like a turtle. There grew a giant banyan tree by the side of the lake. And a banyan tree would be like a humongous tree with a huge trunk. And then it reaches out and has huge leaves. And it's like protection for a lot of animals. And it's kind of like a tree that's kind of a house. Anyway, the crow lived on the branches of the tree. The mouse lived in the tree's hole. The tortoise swam in the lake, while the deer grazed in the meadow. And to graze means to like eat grass, and in the meadow means a long grassy field with flowers and butterflies and stuff. And then you can see them all over there. And that one over here is a tortoise. That's straight. Sorry. Okay, there. Each one was special in their own way. The small mouse had sharp teeth. The wise tortoise had a hard shell and could swim. The gentle deer was the fastest of all of them, and the crow could fly and inform the others for food or danger. The four friends met regularly under the big banyan tree. One day, the deer didn't come. The rest of the friends waited for a long time. You can see them all looking so sad. The turtle and the mouse and the crow look so sad because the deer hasn't came for the friends meeting, like a play day. Deer wasn't there. I'll be back in a moment, said the crow. He flew to search for the deer. And then you can see the crow, and he's going to fly, hopefully to find the deer. The crow flew very high and low, calling out for the deer. Suddenly, he heard a feeble cry. That means like a small, scared voice. Help! Save me! It was the deer. It was caught in the hunter's net. And you can see the poor deer, oh no, over there in the hunter's net. And the crow that saw the deer. Oh no, I hope nothing happens to the deer. Don't worry, I'll get help. The crow comforted the frightened deer. That means, frightened means scared. He quickly returned to his friends. Our friend is in danger. We need to do something. The crow told the others what had happened. The wise tortoise had remembered, and wise means smart. The mouse has sharp teeth, he said. He can cut the ropes of the net and set the deer free. Here they are talking with the mouses, if you can see them, very sharp teeth. But how do I get there? The mouse was worried. You are light enough for the crow to carry, the tortoise replied. So now they're thinking that the mouse can ride on the crow. So the mouse can break open the net with his teeth. So sharp. As soon as they reached the spot, oh, I'm sorry, I must have skipped a page. Okay, let's hurry. Off flew the crow with the mouse on his back. I'll get there, the tortoise called out. I bet the tortoise is going to get there in a long time, because remember, turtles are slow. And you can see the mouse in the top corner riding the crow. As soon as they reached the spot, the mouse jumped down and started gnawing on the net, which means like bite and tear and chew it all up. Within a short time, the mouse cut all of the ropes, and the deer was free. Nice work, congratulated the tortoise, who had reached there by then. And you can see the mouse is over there, the deer is free, the crow is over there, and way back in the back is Mr. Tortoise. He just got there because tortoises are really slow. Thank you, friends. The deer was very grateful. First, let's get away from here, warned the tortoise. Now they're all set free, but they're about to run away because what if the hunter comes? Because remember, the deer was in the hunter's net. They heard heavy footsteps. It was the hunter! The mouse dashed into the hole nearby. The deer ran off swiftly. The crow flew up into a tree, and the tortoise started crawling very slowly into a nearby bush. You can see the mouse in his hole, and the deer almost off over there, and the crow flying off into the trees. But the tortoise, oh no, he's a little bit slow. I hope he doesn't get caught. But it was too late. The hunter saw the slow tortoise. What if I lost the animal in the net? said the hunter. I'll have the tortoise instead. The hunter was delighted. He caught the tortoise, put him in a sack, and made his way back home. Oh, you can see the poor tortoise, and he's trying to scream to his friends. Oh no, but he's already in the hands of that hunter, and he's about to put him in the bag. Oh no. Oh no! The hunter has caught our friend, the tortoise. The crow flew around crying for help. Oh. You can see the crow flying around his head, crying to let go of the tortoise. Oh no. We must help him somehow. The deer peeped through from a nearby thicket. I think it's like a big bush. I have a plan. The mouse poked his head out of the hole. And you can see them talking, discussing how to save their friend. Hi. The deer must limp in front of the hunter, said the mouse. He is sure to put his sack down to catch you, the mouse suggested. So now the mouse is saying that maybe the deer should act like his leg is broken in front of the hunter, so the hunter will put down his bag and try to catch the deer. Remember, the bag has tortoise, their friend. They agreed and took their positions. The mouse was close to the path where the hunter was approaching. The deer was down the path, and the crow was up in the tree to direct and warn his friends if needed. You can see the mouse over there in the corner, crow in the sky, and the deer who's about to start fake limping, which means to act like your, leg is hurt. A deer! The greedy hunter was eager to get that as well. So greedy means to want everything, like, oh, I want this and I want that, to keep what you have and get more. And eager means I want it now. I'm very excited to get it. Now. Okay. And so he wanted to keep the tortoise and the deer. And the deer's over there. The hunter. Then he saw the deer limping. "It's lame!" The hunter put down his sack and carefully approached the deer. And lame means like not able to walk, hurt, like that. And you can see the hunter put down his sack with the tortoise inside. Remember, the tortoise is inside of here. The deer is still fake acting like his leg is hurt. Looks like the hunter is falling into the trick. As soon as the sack touched the ground, the mouse cut away the ropes that bound its mouth. So the rope that tied it together, so the tortoise couldn't get out. The mouse bit it off with his mouth. "Thank you, friends," said the tortoise. "Now let's escape." And here's a tortoise that just got out of the sack, and the mouse that saw his rope in his mouth. The tortoise crawled to the stream close by and swam away. The mouse ran to the hole that led back to the lake. And here's the tortoise. He's going to swim to the lake so the hunter can't catch him. And the mouse just went in his hole. The crow flew up crying, "The tortoise is safe now." Suddenly, the not really injured deer ran away, leaving the greedy hunter. And you can see the deer that actually wasn't hurt. And then the crow saying, "Oh, the tortoise was safe." And the hunter was trying to catch the deer, but couldn't catch the deer. Later, the four friends got together by the banyan tree, which is a huge tree with all the big leaves and stuff, and laughed over what had just happened. They realized that unity, which is togetherness, like being together as a group, makes the impossible possible. The end. And remember, that book was Unity. You want to take one more look at it? And if you really like my stories, remember to subscribe and